AITA for not telling kids their dad had another family before us. My children are 17 and 15. I am hoping their reactions to this situation are due to the fact that they are teenagers and not that they are little like asterisk holes. Anyway, I met my husband at an AA meeting about 20 years ago. In my late teens, due to years of abuse and trauma, I turned to alcohol. But after a near-death experience, I decided I wanted more than this and went to my first meeting. My husband was married once before and had a child with that woman. It was a horrible snowy night on the road that led to a crash, and my husband was the only one to survive. The death of his wife and baby is what led him to drink. About 3 years of going to the same meeting, my husband asked me out for coffee, and we have been healing together since. Yes, it was a huge risk, but it worked for us. 20 years and 2 kids later, we both have 27 years sober. I've always respected the place my husband's late wife and child hold in his heart. We have a joke that I am keeping her seat warm until he joins her on the other side. I've been hurt so many times that I felt I was too damaged to be loved. I am so lucky that I get to share this life with him and our children, and I am so grateful for all the love and healing we've shared. We've never shared my husband's past with our children. It's not something he enjoys talking about, and when he does, it is in private with me or his grief therapist. To be honest, we never planned on telling the kids. I never saw the point, as this was my husband's story to share when and if he decided to share it. This past weekend, my mother-in-law decided that it was time for the kids to know, and she, without our consent, told the kids when they went to spend the weekend with her. How did we find out? Well, it started when they came back. One of my kids started cracking jokes about dead babies. Then they started asking my husband why we never told them, and instead of being respectful about it, they began behaving like there was some dirty little affair. Later on, my 15-year-old came to me in private and said that he was glad my husband's previous family was dead. I lost it then. I yelled that that was the most disgusting thing I'd ever heard. I asked him why on earth he thought that this behavior was acceptable. That's when he called me a *TTY parent for keeping secrets. He said that it finally made sense that we were so weird, that we don't drink, why we're so boring, why my husband is panicky about driving in less than perfect conditions, etc. I've come to realize that my kids feel some way about this news, and I plan to get us all to a therapist to discuss this, but AITA for keeping this from them.